Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm Rick Suman with Debt Free Network. And you've probably watched a couple of videos by now, but I want to let you know what we do, how we do it, and why we might be a good choice for you. Okay, we've been around for almost 25 years, and it might surprise you that we don't actually file an answer to your lawsuit. Okay, the summons you receive, we don't file an answer to it at all. We think that's a waste of time because we know what's going to happen when you get in court. We know it's going to be strung out. We know that you're going to end up paying that attorney 20 to 25% in legal fees. And we just think that's a waste of time. So we've never answered a lawsuit in the 24 and a half years we've been around, okay? Instead, what we do is we take the time that you've been given to answer that suit, which is about 30 days, and instead, what we do is we go to work immediately to settle the debt. And normally, if it's just one single cash advance, normally we're able to settle that within 48 hours. Sometimes it takes 72 hours. If you have more than one merchant cash advance, let's say 3, usually we can get that done in 5 days. And if you have more than 3, generally I'd say 10 days. And you know, those are business days, so that would be 2 weeks if you have 4 or 5 merchant cash advances. 1 merchant cash advance, 3 business days max, usually 48 hours, we have it done. So instead of hiring an attorney and going through all the stuff you have to go through there, we just cut to the chase. We settle the debt for what you can afford, and generally it's about 70% less, sometimes 50%, 60%. Most of the time, it's more than 60% less than what you were paying, generally right around 70% less than what you were paying. So if you picture that, and see, you were paying daily, you were paying weekly, that sort of thing, and those were all designed for you to fail. The industry is designed on your failure so that they make more money. It's a really wicked industry. It really is. So we don't like to do weeklies or dailies. We usually do monthlies in our settlements, and it's 70% less than what you were making previously, usually stretched out 12 months. And so that's the way we work. And by the way, unlike everybody else, we are not looking for an upfront fee. We're not looking for any fees until we do the job. So when we finish the work and we do the job on your behalf, then and only then are when we request fees. Now, what are our fees? Okay, 10% of your debt amount is what we charge. Again, after we've done the work. And even at that point, if you want to pay your fees up front after our work is complete, then we will lower our fees to 5% if you want to pay it in a lump sum in 30 days. Sometimes if it's a larger lump sum, sometimes we move that to 60 days, but we lower our fees to 5%. So, so why work with us? Well, number one, we try to shut down the lawsuit as quickly as possible. We don't charge any fees up front. We generally save you about 70% of what you were trying to pay previously when you were making your payments. And you don't owe us anything until the work is done, until the work is complete. And even then, our normal 10% fee, if you want to pay it up front after we're done, we'll lower it to 5%. So those are some of the reasons to work with us. Our success rate is probably as good, if not better, than anybody in the industry. Certainly much more efficient than the escrow plans, because the escrow plans are set up to fail. Attorneys, the fees that you're going to pay there, you're going to have a very costly, expensive settlement, because 9 times out of 10, it's going to end up a settlement 4 months, 5 months down the road. And we just cut to the chase. We really feel that all of that is not necessary, and we work to get you a settlement right up front. And so if you're looking to get back to work in the lawsuit, get back to productivity, I really feel that we're the best choice for you. So anyway, if you would like to at least know what we do and how we do it, I'll tell you what, why don't you, whoever emailed you or texted you or spoke to you, and that you've been talking with, go back to them, and they will talk to you about how to work with us and what we can do to help you together to get you out from under this. Okay. I wish you all the best, and I hope that I get to meet you soon. Thank you so much.